Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein is finally on Netflix, so let's talk about it. Guillermo del Toro, director of such amazing films like Kronos, Crimson Peak, Pan's Labyrinth, Hellboy and The Shape of Water, among many others, has done an adaptation of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. One of my favourite books. It's had loads of adaptations throughout the years, from the Universal film that we all know, to the weird one with Robert De Niro, which I have right here. I have been waiting for this one for a while, ever since they dropped the trailer, which you can watch my reaction to over here, because I am, like I said, I'm a massive fan of the book. I absolutely love this story. So, is the film any good? Before we carry on, I am going to say, I'm not going to try and do spoilers, but this is a very old story, and I'm going to be talking about the general story of Frankenstein, and I will try and avoid some specific spoilers for this film, but you have been warned. So here you go away, watch the film, come back, and leave a like. Yeah, I've got to say this film is absolutely fantastic. I really love this film, and taking away my love for the story in general, I mean, I was probably going to like it anyway, but there are so many different aspects of this film which are just fantastic that I really want to talk about. For one, this is one of the most, if not the most, gorgeous film of the year.
I never considered what would come after creation.
It is absolutely beautiful to look at, and I'm not surprised with it being a Guillermo del Toro film. He has just got this amazing eye for this very vibrant gothic style. I mean, you've just got to watch films like Crimson Peak or the Hellboy series to see his kind of style, even before any of this came out. But I absolutely love the aesthetic they went for in this film. Everybody looks fantastic, from the costuming to the set design. It is all fantastic, and it really sets it apart from all the other kind of previous renditions. And personally, something I really appreciate is the fact that they tried to do a more book accurate version of the Frankenstein monster or creature or whatever you want to call him, Adam, and they didn't just do what has been previous done before, you know, scars around the head, something in the neck, lumbering big kind of guy. What they went for is this 8-foot tall, pale, covered in scars monster, but you know, with muscles, long black hair, black lips and watery eyes. It's just how we kind of described in the book, which I personally, like I said, I really appreciate that. The acting is absolutely fucking top notch in this. Everybody is acting their absolute asses off. You really feel that Oscar Isaac, who plays Victor Frankenstein, is a complete asshole. And Jacob Elordi playing the creature, he is good. He is really good. He has got this presence about him that makes you sympathize for him, but also is very threatening when he wants to go. He has a presence in this film. Everything encompasses in it. His design, his outfit, his voice, his physical mannerisms. It really, really sells this creature as this misunderstood soul that could rip your face off. On top of that, we've got Christoph Waltz and Mia Goth in this film, as well as a bunch of other actors who are playing smaller roles. My man Charles Dance shows up. Always love when Charles Dance shows up in things. Before we carry on, guys, if you can leave a like and subscribe, it's a little thing for you, but it really helps out the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. But this film is a adaptation from the novel. It is a 2.5-hour film. Like the novel, it goes through a lot. It is very wordy. It is very much a gothic drama rather than a horror film. Obviously, there are some violent moments and aspects of horror in it, but this is, like I said, more of a gothic drama. And some people might not enjoy that. I've seen some people say they didn't enjoy that. I saw one dude on Instagram posting saying like, this should have been 30 minutes long and this isn't my monster. Okay, the other one still exists, mate, but this is closer to the OG, so what are you gonna do? 90 minutes long. It's stupid. Well, however, they did change some of the aspects of this story. I think they changed these aspects of this story One, to make Victor Frankenstein even more of a deplorable kind of unsympathetic person, and two, to make the creature more empathetic, because in the novel, Victor Frankenstein is liked by people, and he isn't as awful as he is in this film. He is misguided, and yeah, he is a bad dude, but because of the actions of himself and his relationship, the creature takes actions which leads the creature to do some pretty horrific things, which in this film we do not get. It also extends moments of Frankenstein with the creature, whereas in the novel they did not exist, and it removes the only slightly brother-sister relationship kind of thing. She was an adopted sister, but still, in the novel it's a bit weird these days. But back then, I'm sure it was fine.
I'm telling you mine.
This is one of those films where you will love it or you will hate it. If you like these more story-driven films that are just beautiful to look at, you have to pay attention to, and you have to listen to the dialogue, and you have to watch, and it's about relationships and, you know, birth and death and ambition and what that can do to a person and who has the right to play God. It's very much an existential drama. If you ain't into that kind of thing, something that's slow, something that's long, and something that is very dialogue heavy, as well as, you know, being hoity-toity, because it's set back when this was just how people were, you aren't gonna like it. If you want the scary Frankenstein lumbering monster, then you'll have to go to somewhere else. It's not something that you can just sit back and play on your phone while it's on in the background and you'll still be able to understand what's going on. As Guillermo del Toro loves to do, there are shocking moments of violence in this, and there are really, really good special effects. There are some moments where the effects also kind of fall back and you notice their effects, but because the film is so good, you just kind of have to ignore it, and I let it go. It's a Netflix film, I let it go.
Someone.
The main thing that you have to take away if you're going to enjoy this film or not is to ask the question, do you like Guillermo del Toro's previous works? Did you enjoy Crimson Peak? Do you enjoy the story of Frankenstein? Did you enjoy Pan's Labyrinth? Well, if you did, if you enjoy that kind of story, if you enjoy something slow, if you want to see people in amazing costumes, like Mia Goth's wedding dress in this, and you want to see some incredible acting from Oscar Isaac, then this film is for you. If you don't want that, if you want big, bombastic, you want violence, you want to see a creature pulling people apart, this may not be for you. Well, for me personally, I absolutely loved it. I'm going to give this film an 8 out of 10, solely because some of the changes that they made I found were too on the nose to make a villain and a hero, for lack of a better word. And the other thing for me was it is very long. And there are just a few things in this that could be trimmed down to make it a little bit shorter, a little bit more palatable. But on top of that, everything else is absolutely fantastic. But what did you guys think of Frankenstein? Let me know down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe on Instagram, TikTok, and over here on YouTube. And I have a Patreon if you want to help me keep the lights on if you're enjoying these news and reviews. It's $2 a month and you get some exclusive content and it helps me keep going. And until the next time, guys, happy watching.